Welcome to AFCRDTV. I'm here at Leiston and I'm here with man of the match after a 2-2 draw, Tom Lorraine. Tom, point well earned in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a tough game, I'll be honest. A lot of hard work from the lads. But, you know, you're travelling 3 hours to get to a game a long way away on a Tuesday night. You take a 2-2 draw, you know, pick up points, still unbeaten in the league. I don't think it's a bad night at all.
Started really well. I think Chris had 2 or 3 good chances, didn't he?
Yeah, he's hit the foot of the post with a really good turn, got away from his man really well. Yeah, he's had a couple of chances, difficult chances to be fair. Did well. But yeah, we started lively. I think our game plan worked to get them turned and hit them fast. Wanted to start like we started last week against Hitchin, where we were 4-0 up in 20 minutes or whatever. You know, set the standard there, and we wanted to replicate that and go on and start strongly here. And I think we did that. Had a bit of a difficulty. They got back into the game, but it happened.
Yeah, their first goal came a bit against another play, went straight through the middle and put it in the goal.
It was disappointing from our point of view because we kind of opened up a little bit. He's come from left back position and opened up, and nobody's really sort of taken ownership of closing him down, and he's just run straight through. And it's a good finish, to be fair. He smashed it in. Rich had no chance, but from our point of view, it's too easy to walk through the middle, I think, and come off his flank. So we'll look at that. You know, the lads know what the problems were there, but you know, we did well to come back into it. Nothing changed. We carried on and showed character, I think, to get back into the game.
Yeah, I mean, they had a short spell after their goal, and then before half time, the last 15 minutes, we were the better team. And the goal there, great turn, and it was in, by the way, because I was right behind it. Yeah, I was a bit. Nobody quite celebrated, so I didn't quite know what was going on. But I think the linesman flagged for something, I don't know. But yeah, the ball's just come across and managed to get it under control, and then just put it back across the keeper. So he sort of couldn't move his feet quick enough. But yeah, we got back into the game. You know, we looked dangerous when we got the ball and we went forward, especially in wide positions. Perhaps didn't get the ball into the box soon enough, perhaps on a couple of times, a couple of occasions. But yeah, it's going to be difficult. We will talk about Jackson enough, but it wasn't exactly one of his best moments, was it?
To be fair, I was running back, so I didn't see it, so I couldn't comment. But I don't suppose they've sent him off for nothing. But you know, it happens. People see red every now and again. It happens, and it's just for the rest of the lads to deal with. He's apologised in the changing room for whatever happened, and we'll move on.
Second half, it was Peter made a change, brought Joel off and put extra player on in the defence, but Ryan Hughes back in defence in his natural position. And I thought we were the better team. You know, we didn't look like we were 10 men, and we were fairly comfortable until they got the goal.
Yeah, I think Joel come off at half time because he had been booked and we didn't want to risk losing another man because that would have been a real problem. Yeah, brought Hughesy on, and you know, he's technically fantastic. He slipped in there at left back, no problem. And I thought we looked organised, you know, 2 banks of 4 and Chris up on his own, and they didn't really look like breaking us down until the goal. They got down the side of us, put a ball in, and I think that this had a deflection on his way in or something when the lads got there at the near post. But again, like in the first half, show character coming back in the second half. And we said at half time that no matter what happens, you know, they might get a goal, but we stay in it because we will always create chances, and we'll always, you know, give ourselves the opportunity to score goals. That's exactly what happened.
And that was supposed to be different from Chris. He got behind them, he's got that extra bit of pace, got away from the defender, and it was definitely a penalty.
Yeah, it was definitely a penalty. I think they've come in from both sides on him, to be fair, and fantastic penalty from Lorraine, stick it right in the bottom corner. And from that point on, I thought, you know, they've obviously evened it up and had their lads sent off, and I thought from there we were going to go on and win the game. It wasn't to be, but like I say, 2-2 draw when you're coming this far away from home on a Tuesday night is not a bad result at all.
And I know he's got a lot of goals in pre-season, but nice to get off the mark in the league this season. Yeah,
it's been difficult. Well, not difficult. I've been playing a little bit of a deeper role, so not quite been in the box as much. But I just carry on doing what I'm doing. If I can chip in with some more goals and help the team out, then I'm happy. But it's not about me scoring; it's about getting the results.
Let's get into you about scoring, because you know you only need 2, don't you?
Yeah, I just want to get there so everyone stops talking about it.
You knew I was going to mention it.
Yeah, of course. But, yeah, a couple left. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, good result. Nice journey home. At least we got a point, another point on the board, and still remain unbeaten. Yeah. Tough game on Saturday against Bromsgrove to come as well. Yeah, well,
we're unbeaten, and I know it's 3 draws and a win, but it's still unbeaten. You know, the loss column's still got 0 in it. So we'll keep going. It'll be a tough game on Saturday, but we'll train on Thursday. Get the rubbish out of our legs from today, and we'll go again, and we'll be fresh and ready.
Thanks, mate. Have a safe journey home. Thanks, Tom. I'm now here with manager Andy Peaks. Andy, long way to come, so you take a point. So disappointed or not?
To be honest, John, I've said this before, in this league, anywhere away from home I'd take a point, especially on a Tuesday night, especially when you've come this far, and especially with the bits and bobs that's happened really today. So, yeah, it wasn't ideal preparation one way or another, and, you know, what's happened on the pitch and off the pitch to get a point, yeah, I'm delighted at the end of it.
Yeah, it was a bit of a roller coaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, you could say that, mate, yeah. Little things, you know, Smithy didn't feel particularly well, so we pulled him out because he wasn't feeling himself. In circumstances, it wasn't worth the risk. And then Luke Fairlamb got a flat tyre not far from the ground, so he was a little bit late. So yeah, various things happening. On top of that, Bully obviously tweaked his hamstring the other day, so we felt we couldn't risk him. So yeah, the odds were stacked against us, and we've still come away with a point.
It gives you chances to pick some players in. We'll talk about that in a minute. I thought you started off brightly, and then we had the only chances. Chris could have had a couple of goals in that first 20 minutes. Yeah,
it just shows what a fine line football is, because he had the same chances last week, very similar, and put us 2 up early on, and today he's hit the post and just missed. Got in good areas, done really well to do it again, and we didn't score. Would have missed it, hit the post, and then like 5-10 minutes later we're a goal down, and that's how fine a line can be.
Yeah, and then a goal came a little bit against you for that play, and then they had a 10-minute spell, but then last 15 minutes of the first half I thought we were a better team, got the goal deservedly.
Yeah, I thought so. Like I said, they're going to have spells. They've got some good footballers. They pass the ball well, they use the pitch well, and we know they're going to score goals. I was disappointed with the goal because I didn't think we shut the ball down well enough, and although we were okay first half, I didn't think we were really at it. And then we've got a goal, got us right back in it, yeah. So I was pleased at that point.
Yeah, and then the game changed, didn't it? Sending off of Jack for violent conduct. I mean, not much you can say, really.
No, not a lot. I mean, again, I haven't seen it, but from everyone's reaction, I don't think the referee had any choice in it. And you know, Jack's got to learn. You know, we've got to learn as a team. I keep saying, we're doing well at the moment with 10 men some weeks. We need to give ourselves a fighting chance and keep 11 on the pitch, because you know the boys are having to dig deep because we're a man short and we can't have it. Jack he's got to know better than that. He knows that. We've had the chat again. He's got to learn. But again, luckily for him, the boys have bowed him out a bit.
Yeah, I mean, you made the change, Joel went off, I think he'd been booked.
Yeah, Joel had been booked, so it limited what he could do, and Hughes is a natural defender. And I just thought that was a better idea. I was going to go 4-4-1 because we haven't really got a lot of choice in that. And I thought Hughes coming on equally set pieces against him give us a bit of strength, where we'd lost Jack, and attacking set pieces. And I thought Hughes had done well, he balanced up nicely, he meant we could keep Luke a bit higher, so we set it up threat. And like I said, it was one of them things for Joel, really. He's been a sacrifice almost.
And their second goal again came against Rushden. I thought we were comfortable.
Yeah, I thought we played quite well second half. Had a couple of chances, didn't quite happen for us. And then again, they had quite a bit of possession, which you'd expect. They started to switch the ball from side to side, and they've scored quite a good goal. Richard said he's disappointed because he did get a hand on it, but it was a good strike. But, you know, he ain't going to keep them all out. I thought his general positioning was good again tonight, and I thought, you know, we looked quite solid with him there. But again, you know, an hour gone or just over an hour, 2-1 down with 10 men, blah blah blah. But again, they've found a way and come back into it again.
I think it's good management. You got the substitute on Lorraine, and within I think 30 seconds he turned the defender and was clean through and brought down.
Yeah, I thought he'd give us a different. Again, Chris had run a good shift. He was getting tired. He was also being booked. He was getting frustrated. We couldn't afford to lose another player, to be honest. So for me, you know, Lorraine offers so much. I'm lucky, really. We've got Jonesy and Prince again. Didn't get on either. So we've got attacking options. Lorraine was the first port of call because he was good last week when he came on, and yeah, he's turned them around. The guy's got sent off and he stuck the penalty away. So yeah, all of a sudden it's game on again.
I don't think either side really had chances, that many chances to win it to the end. You probably 2-2 was probably the right result in the end.
Yeah, I think it was probably fair overall. Certainly, like I said, the last 20 minutes, both teams had 4-8 without actually creating a clear-cut chance, possibly. They probably would have been harsh on either team to lose, if I'm being honest.
You obviously brought Ryan into the squad on the bench, and obviously we saw Prince tonight as well.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about some of the squad, and you've lost obviously Liam. You're going to lose Jack for 3 games, I assume. Probably just next week, I'm not sure actually. And Liam's obviously out. So where Ben Farrell?
Yeah, Ben Farrell didn't make the squad the first week, so he's not really been around too much. He's talked about getting minutes to keep his fitness up, so it's a conversation we've got to have with Ben. So yeah, we'll see on that one. Obviously Hughes is now back involved, which is good. You know, we've got plenty of bodies around. Nat Gosnell-Tyler's actually been getting some minutes at Rothwell Corinthians because he was dual reg just to keep ticking over. So we've got plenty of options.
Dovey?
Yeah, Dovey's another one. He's very close to coming back. You know, again, will he sit on the bench or will he go and get some minutes? Possibly go and get some minutes, because when they've been out that long, I don't see the point of sitting on the bench for maybe getting 10 or 15 minutes at the end. That ain't going to do him any good, because like tonight he wouldn't probably go on. So it might be more sense for him to go and get some minutes with a dual reg somewhere. Again, he's keen as anything. He'll be at training Thursday and we'll have a conversation afterwards. Anyone else?
Yeah, final one. Benakai, everybody keeps asking.
Well, yeah, I wish I could answer it. He's still looking to play. He's got an agent who's talking to clubs. Nothing's really been sorted.
Him not playing.
Oh, it's very frustrating because he's a boy who just wants to play football, and you know, he had a great season. He's come a long way, but if he's not careful, he's going to go backwards because he's not playing football. He's just a kid who wants to play football and be on the street or the highest level. He's always been ambitious. I keep saying to him, you know, get back in this team and put yourself in the shop window again. I think sometimes agents don't help. I think his head's not where it perhaps should be at the moment. But I'll keep speaking to him. You know, the door's not shut for Benakai, not at all.
Oh, mate, long journey home, safe journey home.
Yeah, it's good. We had some good support here. To say, I think they appreciate the effort again the boys put in. It was nice to hear some voices here coming this far. So we had some good support, and hopefully they've gone home happy and say we're unbeaten. It's another point.
See you at Bromsgrove.
Cheers, mate.